What's happening, YouTube? More motivation reactions. Back for another reaction video. Never mind my face; it's all messed up. But so it's media week for the NBA, and Jimmy Butler has a new look. Okay, I know as a person you make your own decisions, you roll your own way. But there's a problem when you do that if you're big time on social media. Let's just say you influence the youth. You influence the youth to do something when you take certain actions. So even though we all get free will, we all have can do what we want, what people want to hear, is detrimental to not just be so loose if you have a big influence because like I said, you're impacting the youth. So I'm gonna play this video here. I'm not gonna play too much of it because of copyright reasons and talk about it. Because this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. Anyway, let's get into the video. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. This shit is not okay. This is not okay. Why?
Jimmy, last year you came out with the braids, man. What's this?
I had dreads last year.
Yeah, dreads.
What's this? Yeah, this is my emotional state. One with my
Stupid shit, man. Stupid shit. I'm not gonna keep watching this, man. I just stop here. Well, why? Why are they doing this to men? Why? Why? Be what you are. Be what you are. Be into men. Be into women. Be whatever you are. But when you try to influence the youth, it's a different story. When you try to force something upon people that have that minds are not mature yet, that's a problem. And that's the problem when they show people like him doing this kind of stuff. Leave us alone with this. Leave us alone. I don't want to become a woman. And if you're a woman, you're great as a woman. You're valuable in your own way. I'm valuable in my own way. I don't want to become a woman. I don't want to transition anything. Let adults make that decision. Let adults make that decision. If they're kids, leave them alone. Quit putting this in their faces. All over my Instagram, all over or House of Highlights, all over ESPN, all over Sports Center. This is a problem. This is a problem. I thought you want to let people free and decide and let people decide for themselves. It's bad enough you have something like this in their faces all the time. Why? I don't understand. I don't understand. Who's gonna be next? Who's gonna be next? LeBron's gonna come to the press conference wearing a dress? Who's gonna be next? It's getting ridiculous. Ridiculous. Leave people alone. Let people choose what they want to choose, but don't put it in their faces every time. This is getting out of hand. You had Drake the other week putting nail polish on. You had somebody else doing something crazy. And now Jimmy Butler. I actually thought he was a good player last year. He did sick in the playoffs. Now he's doing this. Who's next? Who's next? This stuff is getting out of control. Out of control. The world hates people like me, telling the truth. Hates people like me wanting to actually be a man. What the This is crazy. Crazy. It's a crime to push things in people's faces that cannot think for themselves yet. That's exactly what is being done nowadays to the kids that cannot think for themselves. Why are you gonna convince a kid there's something wrong with being a boy? there's something wrong with being a girl. Why are you gonna do that? Why? Why is that okay? Why is that okay? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. You're putting stuff in people's faces that cannot think for themselves. And eventually, oh, mom, I think there's something wrong with me being a boy. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you. We're in the age where people will break their kneecaps to be a couple of inches taller. BBLs is bad enough. That was like, okay. We see the dangers associated with it, but people are acting like it's okay. People are breaking their kneecaps to be a bit taller because, oh, people said I'm short. So what? Now being a boy is a problem, being a girl is a problem, being a man, being a woman is a problem. What next? What next? It's just getting out of hand now. It's getting out of hand. You cannot watch anything without this shit being put in your face all the time. Leave people alone. Leave people alone. Let people choose for themselves. If an adult chooses to do that, great. A kid cannot think for themselves yet. There should be a law that should kids shouldn't choose that. Kids cannot think for themselves yet. But they put these things in kids' faces. I don't understand. That's a crime. That is a crime. I don't know how nobody is saying. I don't know how nobody is saying this is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. Every single day there's something new. And it's happening in the black community more than ever. And nobody is talking about it. Nobody. Oh, oh, I get hate every day. I'm insulted every day because I'm telling the truth. But this is praised. Why is it praised? This guy doesn't care about you. He doesn't care about your kids. He doesn't care about the youth, certainly. Because you have influence, you have a responsibility, whether you think it or not, and you're damaging the youth. They're gonna see that and look up to it. You know why? Because we're in a generation of if you're rich, if you have a lot of followers, if blah 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 blah, a lot of people look up to you, you can do whatever you want and nothing you do is wrong. This is crazy. Crazy. Disappointing. In no shape, way, or form. I'll just say it like that. The people making the streets, the traffic lights, the people that are actually out there working hard to make sure the world is moving, they don't get any say. These clowns do. Damage the youth. Damage the youth. This is not okay. This is not okay. This is not okay. I don't get it. I don't get it. It should be illegal to put something in people's faces that cannot think for themselves. It should be illegal. If adults make the decision, great. But it's a different thing when you have influence. You're influencing younger people to do that. I don't get it. I don't get it. There's nothing in the media that pushes the family. There's nothing in the media that pushes long term marriage. It pushes short term marriage and divorces. It definitely does that. But it doesn't do marriage, children, legacy. It doesn't do that. It doesn't do anything about family. Nothing. Everything is about changing what you already are. Everything's about, oh, what's wrong with you? Fix it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's truly aggravating. Aggravating. And I'm trying to hold back this video from saying a lot of things that I shouldn't say. I don't know what else to add. I don't know what else to add. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Men have nobody to look up to now. No one. No one. If your father is around, hopefully he's, decent. Because the people that we see on TV every day, straight out clowns. This is what they push. You're teaching nobody anything. You're giving nobody anything to aspire to be like. Life skills to take with you in any part of life. Instead, you want us to dress up like girls, wear tattoos, talk about women all day, talk about cars, talk about vacations. Nothing tangible. And I'm insulted every day for posting fitness content, for talking about things that are important. Every fucking day. And this is praised. This is okay. This is okay. Your kids are watching this. Your kids are looking up to this. Your kids cannot, you know, they can tell you the important things they're learning in school, but they know about this. They know his life story. They know everything about him. That's the problem of the media now. Nowadays you just have to turn everything off. Everything off. This is what they push. Nothing that teaches you anything. Man, I just cannot keep going with this because this throw off my mood for the rest of the day. But I saw this and I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. Because it's impacting the people that cannot think for themselves to see this and think it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. If you're an adult and you make that decision, that's on you. But if you have influence and you're an adult, keep your decision to yourself. Don't put it on the media. Kids are gonna see it. Protect the kids. If you don't want to protect yourself, protect the kids. Protect the next generation. If we don't protect the next generation, we're all gonna be extinct. And what? The robots will take over. It's just crazy. We have to promote humanity. We have to promote humanity. We come on, man. This stuff is just getting ridiculous, and I'm losing sense right now, even thinking about this. I don't even know where to keep going with this, but I digress. I digress. I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed. If there's anything I want you to take from all of the things I said this video, keep your kids away from social media. Keep your kids away from the media. All right? Teach your kids life skills about family, about legacy, about longevity. This right here doesn't promote anything positive. It doesn't. It doesn't. Especially to the youth. And I hate how it's in the black community. I hate it. Anyway, man, I'm gonna stop here. If you come back to the channel, thank you for your support. I just had to talk about this. You know, hopefully someone sees this. Hopefully there's some points in the video that you agree with. I'm sure there's gonna be things you don't agree with, but let me know why in a mature manner. Other than that, that's it, man. I'm out.